In the UK, Ron Broomfield's entire life has been surrendered to his love of gnomes for over half a century.
Roughly about 50 odd years ago, I was in my 20s, and there was this garden centre, and there were these 7 gnomes in the window. So I thought, well, they're brighten up the garden. I think I'll get them.
Ron and his then wife had no idea how these first 7 gnomes would change his life and identity forever.
I was married for a short time. We didn't agree. If you don't agree, don't stay together. That really set me off on collecting more gnomes then. I collected a few more, saw a few more. And then I was hooked on them. I became a gnome collector. And then I became a gnome, and a gnome through and through.
But Ron is philosophical about his single status.
With the cottage full of gnomes, there's no room for a wife. Not a twinkle of a chance of a wife moving in. The whole place is gnomes. Where would they put all their clothes? The gnomes win over getting married again. 100%.
In spite of having the largest private collection of gnomes in the world, Ron still dreams of boosting his numbers.
One day, if it's possible, if I reach 2,000 gnomes, then I'd be satisfied then. And I average about 120 a year, so I haven't got far to go. It's very hard to find a gnome that I haven't got, but they still pop up occasionally.
And despite having 1,725 bearded buddies under one roof, Ron still craves human companionship, just like the rest of us.
Gnomes really don't keep me company as much as having gnomes brings in people to give me comfort, to come and chat to me.
Hundreds of people have been to Gnome Cottage over the years, and each guest is asked to sign Ron's visitor's book.
And there's one here. The little ones were very enchanted seeing all the gnomes. Thank you very much. If I didn't have all the gnomes and people didn't come and visit me, I would be very lonely. Very lonely, especially in the winter when it gets cold. You don't feel like going out. Very lonely. Very lonely.